Hi there and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Hello there, Scorpio. Today we are doing zodiac readings. Now, not for anything specific, I was just called to do so. We'll take that card in a moment. So this reading finds you when it finds you. It's meant for you when it finds you, so don't worry about the timings or anything. Well, let's crack on, shall we? So first of all, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jo. If you are a returning viewer, great to see you again. If you are a subscriber, much love to you. I appreciate every single one of you. I will introduce the decks as I go. Okay, so the first card out today, this is the Oracle of Portals Oracle deck. So Scorpio, what is it for you today is to descend. Okay, so maybe it's time to get down and do something. Go down some levels and descend into some lightness. I mean, that's the portal for you. These are the Oracle of Portals cards. So all of the cards have a portal. Some we have to go down for you. Right. So this is the Moonology Oracle deck. And this message is a time to give rather than to take. Okay, we are in your season at the moment as I'm reading these. So there is a lot of transformative energy about. Yeah, I mean, what is it you need to give? Some love, some attention, getting down to something. Let's see, shall we? This is the little wishcraft oracle. So let's see what message wants to come out of here today. Oh, it's the moon. Moon wishes. The moon shows me patience. Okay, now we are just about to have tomorrow here in the UK is the full moon in Taurus, and then the new moon comes at the end of the month around the 20th in Scorpio. So I mean, let's see what it is, shall we? What happens with the moon with you, Scorpio? Maybe this Taurus full moon, sorry, will help kind of keep you grounded a little bit and come down. Are you up, all up in your head? Are you, a little bit too sort of out there? Maybe we need to do a bit of grounding, Scorpio. Now, Taurus and Scorpio are obviously opposite signs, so maybe use the Taurus energy to ground ourselves a little bit, shall we? This is the Making Magic Oracle deck. You can't make this up. I had already picked this card and put it down on table when I was saying maybe you need to earth, come back down to earth. Use the Taurus sign, the element of earth. I'm Taurus, sorry, so we are the earth sign, or one of the earth signs. Grounding, stability, strength in times of chaos. We need to come back down to earth for some reason, Scorpio. Maybe you're up in your head a little bit too much. You are a water sign. Maybe you're in your feels a little bit too much. Now, this is interesting because I did some yesterday, I do some today, and I'll do some tomorrow. And if I remember correctly, it was Cancer I had to kind of be a little bit harsh with Cancer. So it could be something about, I haven't got to Pisces yet, so it could be something about water signs kind of being a little bit all up in their head at the moment, a little bit too, not really away with the fairies, but maybe we need to do some grounding. Water signs need to be a little bit grounded at the moment. Okay. Right, this is the Angel Hours Oracle deck. So it could be a number that you on the clock that you keep seeing, or it could just be the message that is here for you today. Let's find out, shall we? 1441, health and healing. The Angel Hour 1441 indicates that your angels are supporting you in your journey towards health and healing. They are reminding you to trust in the divine and make necessary changes. Come down to earth, adapt healthy habits and take proactive steps to support your healing processes. Yeah, time to it says it's a time to give rather than to take, but maybe with giving you can actually heal a little bit. I mean, maybe you've been a little bit selfish, maybe you've been up in your head a little bit too much and for too long and you need to come back down to earth a little bit and spending time with others might help. Anyway, so we've got the Ace of Swords coming out. A new way of thinking, some truth, some clarity, maybe an aha moment. You know, something that kind of wakes you up, and maybe this is it. You know, maybe you need to get out of your head a little bit, Scorpio. I had to be a bit brutal and a bit harsh with Cancer, and I might have to with you as well. Yeah, get out your head. You got the Five of Cups, so maybe you've been going through a little bit of heartbreak, some sadness, some disappointment. Something here might have shifted for you, and you know, now you need to come back down to earth and actually heal it, rather than stay up in your head where you just keep going over and over and over and over again. You can always do some journaling. Be careful not to vent, because you know, words are spelling. So do be a little bit careful about how you jot down what's bothering you. But definitely, you know, helping to organise your thoughts could be a message here for someone. I mean, maybe there's a message you need to send to someone. Be careful how you word things. I don't know if you saw that, but I did. The star. So there's healing energy here. It didn't come all the way over, so we'll keep going. But with the sadness and the disappointment with that Five of Cups, you haven't lost everything, Scorpio. You've still got this knowledge and experience with those two cups. So maybe it's time to acknowledge that. Okay, yeah, you've been through it. You've been through it. Okay, the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords. Sorry, the heartbreak card. You know, the crying and the pain and the rain. You know, it's a definite real kind of heartbreak card. So you've probably been through something, Scorpio. You are a water sign, so you're going to feel it. And I think people give Scorpios a bit of a bad rap. This is the time for healing and looking after yourself. Talk about looking after yourself. Take some time to rest and recuperate. The Four of Swords, okay? So while you're going through this, and you are going through this, but I think you're about to get a moment of clarity, or just that kind of next step of the healing journey. You're about to go, why do I keep crying over this person? You know what I mean? Like, you're going to hit that next milestone very soon, Scorpio. Whatever this sadness is, this pain that you're going through, I'm very sorry that you're going through it, but you need to come back down to earth now. You know, you've been up in your mind and up in your feels a little bit too long. It's time to heal and move on. But definitely don't forget to rest and recuperate. Look after yourself. Pray. It's okay to cry, it's okay to feel it, to heal it, but it has to be a part of the journey and not the destination of the journey. You can't stay there forever. The Queen of Cups, okay, she's a very flamboyant cup, okay, so go forward with, you know, your emotions and get control of them. Don't overgive, don't over cry for someone or something. You know, there comes a point where it's just almost the dramatic. You've got a new beginning to go on, a brand new beginning, this new journey to take a leap of faith towards. Yeah, you've got to move on from this. This is definitely just a sense of moving on, okay? Heal it, move on, feel it, heal it, move on. Maybe, you know, lean on people if you can, if you need to. But, I mean, have patience with yourself. I'm not saying that you can't go through this, but there comes a point where you have to come back down to earth. It's that simple, and you find that balance with the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. So this is going to be a bit of a head over heart kind of reading here, Scorpio. You need to find some balance. Yes, feel it, heal it, cry, take your time, deal with it, but you can't stay there forever. At some point you've got to come down to earth. You've got to come back down to earth, and you've got to let things be dead, done and over with the Ten of Swords. You know, there's only so much grieving someone can do. I'm not saying, you know, you're never gonna feel anything again. I'm not saying to just, like, you know, abandon this person, just forget about them, but there's only so much. We've got a couple of cards there, we'll take those. There's only so much you can put yourself through before you have to look to move on and look to move up or come down to earth. The Six of Cups of nostalgia. Okay, this could be a thing that's been a little while for you. Maybe you knew this person a long time, or this situation that you're going through, as you know, it took up a large section of your life. But I think you just need to do what this person in the background's doing and just move on and walk away from the worst of it. You know, you never really truly stop grieving anybody, especially if this was a death. I don't think there has been a death, but you never know. Sorry to hear that if that is the case. But you know, there has to be a point where you have to move on. You have to leave behind what you leave behind and move towards what you're moving towards. You have to stop with the self-torturing, with the 9 of Swords, this overthinking, this, you know, being kept awake at night and this endless nightmare. You know, there has to be an end to the endless nightmare. You have to forgive yourself, you have to forgive them, you have to let them go, and you have to come back down to earth, get out of your head, get out of your feels, and make the strategic moves towards health and healing, and start planning the future for whatever comes afterwards. With the 2 of Swords, oh my god, what is wrong with me? The 2 of Wands, it's, to me, it's the now what. Walking away from what no longer serves you with the 8 of Cups on the bottom. It's the now what. So once you walk away from this, and once you put this energy to bed, now what? Now what do? You have to take the next steps towards whatever this is to heal you, but you have to come back down to earth. That is definitely the moral of this reading, Scorpio, is you have to come back down to earth. Like I said, I mean, you know, try, maybe you have you got a computer in your hand if you're watching this on the phone. You know, Google Taurian energy and see what you can take from that to help bring you back down a little bit, to help stabilize you, you know, realign you a little bit more, you know, or just earth energy in general. Right, so this is the Healing Spirits Oracle deck. This is just to close out the reading and see if any messages want to come through. So share the gift, okay? Yeah, maybe now's the time to take as well, or certainly look towards what you've learnt through this, whatever this is, and share it a bit. You know, pass the love on and information and experiences. And then we've got, your soul will find those who are meant to experience life with you. So yeah, maybe you've let someone go. Someone's had to, you know, they've left, or you've left, whatever the situation might be. The more you put into yourself, the more you're going to attract the people who are supposed to be in your life. Even if it's, I say, just a friend, you know, it doesn't have to be a romantic thing. It can be a friendship thing. It could be a work thing. There could be someone with the 6 of Cups coming back around. It is a card of nostalgia, so something or someone could be coming back around. It could be something that you've dealt with a couple of times. I might keep going back around it, but I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.